Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. This is, as you can see, the last V8. The manual seems to boil down to this. Caught on the surface of a nuclear devastated planet, you have seconds to return underground before your radiation shield decays. In any other car, you would stand no chance. In the last V8, survival is possible. Maybe. Author David Darling. Mad Games. That being what? Mastertronic UK. I'm not sure why it's going by Mad Games. There's some history there that I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Loading. I've definitely seen this before. Time, fuel, turbo, shield. Oh, so I wonder how turbo might be fire button maybe.
V8, return to base immediately.
V8, return to base immediately, but don't drive off the road. So, acceleration is...
V8, return to base immediately.
Lovely speech synthesis. Okay, so steering is direction? No. Yes? A little bit. What the hell? I'm not quite sure how that works. Right now it's not. Not sure what the turbo business is about. What fun.
V8, return to base immediately.
That speech is gonna get old fast. Can I... Okay, I can decelerate. Whoa, I can drive off the road. Wow, I am super good at this. So this game takes up... The gameplay area takes up a quarter of the screen. Let's see here. Okay, maybe a third, generously. Maybe 30%. Okay, so I guess I have to follow the road mostly. Oh, come on. I'm not sure about turbo. And then we've got some gauges for a good 40% of the screen, and then a static image for the last V8. Okay, so I guess my shield will decay. Should I just try going a little slower? Okay, oh, it didn't work. Worth it down. V8, return to base immediately. Oh, there are gears. Okay, but it's an automatic thing. Well, come on. Well, this is tremendous fun. So far. Maybe it'll grow on me. My baseline time for a game that isn't just automatic isn't obviously super simple, or is sort of 10 minutes, so I don't want to prejudge this too hard, but this might be a... Oop, so you can't... It is directional once you get going slow enough. What the hell? Now what? Oh, no! Shit. Okay, so that combination of directional and non-directional is really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna sort of maybe go a little slower. Like this fast. 4.1 kilometers to base. Okay, so I'll slow down when that curve comes up. I'll try to slow down when the curve comes up. Whoa, with that. Now when you're going really slow, it's directional again. Bizarre. Now, does this make any difference? I'm gonna say no. What's with the bomb? Is that... Oh, God's sake. And then all of a sudden it's not directional anymore, because you get going a little faster, I guess. Fire button? What does fire button do? Nothing. Sorry, I was dinking around with my fire button. Oh man, this speech is tedious. I guess it's reasonably brief at least, but still. How do you... Oh my god. So when you're going slow like this, it is directional steering. When you... Oh, good lord. And then suddenly it transitions to not being directional. So you gotta go super slow to get around those curves. Ooh-wee, nothing could be better. And we were patient with our games back then. How is that a crash? Oh, I scraped a flower with my car. That's probably grounds for it to explode. Oh, I did it again. Exactly the same thing. Alright, maybe not quite so fast then. Music is alright, to be fair. Okay, totally directional at the moment. Then all of a sudden you're going faster. Okay, do I dare speed up? Good lord. Okay, there's a bomb coming? Is that what that means? Really? What the hell? What are you supposed to do with that? Sorry, there's no way to navigate those roads so fast. I don't think. Those curves, I mean, sorry, not the roads. I don't know, maybe there is. I don't know. This is more than a little frustrating. I tried to zoom up the straight stretch and then slow down, but obviously I zoomed a little too hard. A little too much zoomery. Maybe if you go too slow for too long, the bomb comes. Not sure why that would matter, but no! Here comes the bomb. What the? Okay, so I got farther than I ever had before, but meanwhile the bomb is blown up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go see if anyone's got a nice play video of this. I'll be right back. Alrighty, well I found one review video of the game. It's about 3 or 4 minutes long, and the gentleman was even more frustrated than I am. And then I actually found one that showed a guy completing it in like 2 minutes. So the gist of it seems to be that you just have to be quick as you can. Pretty quick, basically. Not like that, though. I doubt that I'm going to be able to get to the end of it, but of level 1 here. There is another set of levels. Go. That seems to be the gist of it. You just have to get to your base before the time runs out. Which is harder than it seems. I don't know if I guess I could find a link to the video where the man finished it quickly, or I don't know if it's a man or not. There was no talking on that one. The, the frustrated guy, John Gage, I think it was swearing up a storm, which was quite hilarious, actually. He also crashed in the same place right there. He crashed right there about 8 times in a row. So, I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother John. So we zip down that stretch as fast as we can. Then we slow down here quite a bit. No! Jesus Christ. See, the flipping of the controls like that is pretty dumb and hard to get used to. So there's no warning, I don't think, but at one point you just basically stop being your controls stop from going steering left and right to stop from steering left and right to instantly flipping the car in whatever direction you point the joystick. And it's when you're going quite slow that happens. So it's too fast. So anyway, it's weird and frustrating. I'll see if I can get a little further than I did before, but I'm not going to hold my breath here. Go, 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 go. No, I was decelerating. Probably I should just stop playing this before I get too upset with anything. Ah! Nope. Damn it. Oh, you just... So I can imagine the patience and practice that you'd have to put in to be good at this. And then it appears that once you're good enough at it, you can actually finish the whole game in like 2 minutes, which is interesting. And not actually that heartening. It seems a little bit silly, actually. No, see, that's what I'm talking about, the controls change. Here comes the bomb, probably. Okay, I'm a little further than I was before. Here's the bomb, so I'm dead. Okay, well, I got farther. I am not going to get good enough at it to even get to the base, so there it is. Frustrating as heck. Not great. And you got this tiny little play window, so I don't know. Not great. But anyway, that's going to do it for my look at the last V8 on the Atari 8-bit computers. Thanks so much for watching. You take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.